You gotta go. Huh? Huh? Bishop G3? Huh? Okay, round number 1. Let's go. We're gonna be on Twitch all day today, you guys. All day today. Okay, E4. We're playing Leon Black. Let's play G6 and Bishop G7. Play more hyper modern openings. Play D6, maybe Bishop G4. No, I'm sorry. Let's go E5. Every Tuesday I stream. Not every Tuesday, but at least recently I'm going to be streaming Tuesdays on Twitch, and pretty much every other day will be on Kick. Although on Saturday I'm going to be doing the Bullet Brawl, which will be here on Kick or on Twitch as well. Very standard setup here. We both have a bit of the center. Leon Black is playing as white. Yeah, exactly. Let's play H6 here. Let's drink some coffee. Ooh, that's a surprise move. My man just gives me the double op combo for no reason. Don't like it. I'm gonna play H5 here. I'm probably gonna go Bishop H6, open up the scope for the bishop here. Maybe A5, B6, and Bishop B7 to fianchetto. Let's go here. He can't take the pawn. It's guarded by the knight and the queen. Probably I'll play Queen E7 at some point. Yeah, or A. Actually, I'm gonna just go A5 here. Not let him take space. Rook D1. Let's go Queen E7. I'm probably gonna play F6 somewhere in here to overprotect the center. Now let's go here, overprotect. We've got the classic bathtub formation on the king side now. If knight H4, I just go King G7. So it's all looking pretty peachy. I could have just played King G7 first, to be honest, but who cares? Doesn't matter. Okay, so he's thinking for a while here. Let's see what his move is going to be. With your PC setup, can you stream on both platforms? You're not allowed to, you guys. So there's actually a rule that you're not allowed to stream on both platforms at the same time. I'm gonna go King G7. I'm gonna let him jump with the knight to D5 because I will retreat the queen, kick the pony out of town next move, and then maybe B6, Bishop A6. Queen C4, I have C6, which looks fine. Unless there's some tactic that I'm missing, I should just be better here. Stackfield was Hikaru, Wesley, Fabian, and Gucci Reza playing. Yes, thank you so much to NM Robert Ramirez for the tier 1. Big shout out, by the way, to Robert Ramirez. He was streaming the other day when I was not live on when I wasn't streaming. I was taking a bit of a break, and I did gift him some subs, so I hope all is well. I think he's in Miami, but a big shout out to him once again. Obviously had to deal with a certain, what's the appropriate way of putting it, had to deal with he had to deal with a certain famous legend who was not very happy with how well he played his chess the other day, and so I hope you're doing well. Obviously everybody knows what I'm referring to, but anyway, yeah, hope all's good, man. Thank you, Don Alberto, for the prime. Now I'm gonna go H4 here to lock the pawns on the king side and probably play Bishop G5. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there's a difference between, like, you know, if you play someone once in a while and you think something might be going on, it's one thing. When you just auto report everyone because they're below a certain rating, whether over the board or online, you know, it becomes a bit much at a certain point. Knight H2 is actually a great move by my opponent. Maybe I should report him, right? Knight H2, too good. Can't retreat the knight. He's 20 by 20. Like, gotta report him for that. Let's go Bishop F4 and attack the knight on H2 here. Let's go Rook H8. Next move, Bishop E6. Okay, let's play Rook H8 here. I don't want to go G5 because there's knight E3, so I'm not gonna be happy. Yeah. So anyway, elaborate. We don't need to elaborate, you guys, but most people know what I'm referring to. So, all right. Waiting for a move. I will go here, target the knight. Knight D3 hangs the knight on C4, so he can't trade the knights right away. So I should be a little bit better. It's not obviously clear cut, but I should be better. Yeah, he goes knight D3, so he really wants to play knight D3. So I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go back because now on knight D3 he hangs the juicer on E4, doesn't he, or not? Wait. Now I could obviously trade the knights. I kind of don't want to though. I mean, let me see. Knight E4, knight G4. Takes queen G4. I mean, this should be good though, because knight G4 I just take. Yeah, this should be good for me. But should be and R are two kind of different words. Let's just take, I guess. Okay, I should have played. I mean, H6 I'm not sure if it was actually better, but now after F5, there are no knight jumps. The pawns hold the knight. And after queen E2, I can even just go like rook E8 here. And I'm just better. You can't play F3 to kick the knight because then I get a bastion. And now All I need to do is make sure he can't get this knight into c5 or e5, and I win the game basically. Rook e7 was maybe a little bit better to stack the rooks in the center, maybe, but shouldn't make a huge difference. Thank you so much to Damien Noga Music for the 3 months. Thank you to Nikki Django for the tier 1. Thank you for Nikki Django. Now we're way up on clock. I'm just going to go here, consolidate, bring the rooks to the center of the board. I'm still up a pawn here, so now I've gotten everything I want. Now when he goes f3, I move the knight. There's still no knight c5, so let's just go back, guard d7 with the knight, so no kebabs, and now just e4. GG, why not, as the saying goes. Okay, resigns. We got the win of the first game, 1 up 1 down. Moving on to round number 2. Let's watch Daniel Naroditsky. He's playing against Metadast. This guy is a king on c7. Why exactly? I don't know, but he does. Thank you so much to Yabo for the 4 months. Thank you so much to Yabo. Thank you for the 4-month resub. Thank you to Mar Fewy for the prime. Appreciate it. Thank you. GG, why not? I agree. Danny is streaming in Russian today. Okay, yeah. Maybe knight f4. Okay, goes rook f4, still wants g4. It's probably just c3, bishop c2. Yeah, reconnect everything. Thank you so much Moonsies for the prime. Thank you, Moonsies, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Twitch keeps moving my quality setting way down, even though my internet is blazing fast. They're trying to save money on bandwidth. I have heard about that. Actually, there might have been some knight g5. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's something where the bandwidth auto goes down if you don't watch for some amount of time. Thank you to Adventure Ross for the 6 months. Thank you to Skull's Bones for 3. Thank you to Coconut for the 100 bits. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I do know a g4 here. G4. This is not easy for Danny to win, by the way. It's quite tricky. He's gonna have to trade g3 or rook d2. I mean, he's still probably gonna win the game, but his technique has been a little bit shaky. Apparently rook f1 draws, but I don't expect rook f1. So yeah, he doesn't play that. I did not expect rook f1. It was a hard move to play. Knight f6, and now there's gonna be, oh wait, no, there's gonna be rook f2. Okay, king c8 or b8. I don't know what's going on. Rook d1. Yeah, trying to infiltrate with the rook on the d file. There's maybe bishop e2 or something, or bishop c4. Bishop c4 and bishop d5 looks interesting here, but white must be winning. Twitch really has been slumping over the last few years. It's become pretty apparent to me since I don't use it often. I mean, Twitch is what it is. Thank you to Krotza for the 15 months. You know, we're streaming on Twitch, and Twitch obviously provides a valuable service. Do I think what is knight f6 back? I would just go knight f6, just keep everything glued. Yeah, takes, and now probably rook d8. Oh, there's rook d8, rook d2. Wait, rook d8. I think there's a Skull's Bones for 5 gifteds. Okay, rook d8 was very interesting there. He missed it. Thanks for Skull's Bones for the 5 gifted subs. Bishop d5. GG. Classic classic win. I won my first round. Yes, I did, you guys. First game I won. All right, let's play knight f3. We're playing Olga Giria from Russia, round number 2. So, all right, here we go. Round number 2. I'm gonna play e3 here. Probably play c4 and b3. Has a woman ever won Title Tuesday? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure that's never happened. Okay, let's go bishop b2 and play d4 here, and knight t2 and bishop to d3 here. I guess I'll just trade and play knight c3, keep it simple. Maybe a3 b4 right away. I'm just gonna play a3. It's not the best move, mind you, but it's a move. Okay, now a5 looks like a very suspicious choice. I'm gonna go queen c2, idea knight b5. Yeah, she's already misplayed this. I mean, you never go a5 because now you lose the bishop. And I mean, black is still probably okay here, but it's not pretty. Let's put it that way. This is not pretty. Yeah, I played Alexandra quite a few times in Title Tuesdays. Okay, knight e4 played. Now I can obviously trade the bishop. I can move my bishop to d3. So let's take. Now she could take with the pawn here. It is a move, but I just presume that after bishop to d3 and queen to b1, I should be just better here. I mean, there is bishop a6 maybe as well, but who cares? Not me. Thanks to AAL for the 47-month resub. Thanks so much to AAL. Okay, f5. Okay, so I'm just gonna castle my king, probably play queen e2, maybe a4 and bishop a3 at some moment, depending. Yeah, I'll go here. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is first I'm going to play a4 so I can create the scope towards the pawn on d6. Secondly, I'm going to play rook c1 and then knight e1. That's my idea, at least. And also knight c3 is not a move because it hangs the pawn at f5, which is quite important. So probably she's going to play something like g6 if I had to guess, but we'll see. Okay, thank you so much to Zweebers for the prime. Thank you so much to Zweebers. Okay, she goes knight g4, but that doesn't actually create a threat if I just play h3. So I don't understand what knight g4 does at all. She just goes back, but now, I mean, now the problem is I go rook c1, knight e1, and f3. Now you no longer have knight g4 here, so it's starting to get kind of ugly for black. f3 coming in to kick the pony out of town. Still not losing, mind you, for black, but it's not very pretty, that's for sure. Maybe I'll go bishop b5 and knight d3 at some point as well. Thank you so much to Toes Meef for the 10 months. Thank you so much to Toes Meef. Appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, these knights just aren't all that great. I'm gonna go f3, kick the knight out. Knight g5, expected that. Now the question here is, how do I proceed? I kind of want to activate the rooks or pieces here. Now obviously trade. I'm just going to trade rooks here, and I think I'm going to go bishop c1 and bishop d2 here, and that way I can put pressure on the knight. Maybe down the road I want to move my bishop to like b5, or maybe I move my knight to a3 and b5. I never thought about this idea, but it's not the worst idea ever. Okay, very, very slow here. Very slow. Any goals for Norway checks except obviously winning it? No goals at all, you guys. I'm just going to try to play good chess. I know it's very cliche at this point, but that's my only goal. Play good chess and good things happen, and that's it. I think I can play bishop d2 maybe. Yeah, just bishop d2. I'm going here because basically I don't want to allow some tricks in the center of the board. And I think I want to route the knight to... Ideally, I'd like the knight on d3 and the bishop on b5, but it's not easy to get that. So I think... Yeah, I think knight c2 and knight a3 makes a lot of sense. Oh, I missed knight f4. There's knight f4 she missed. Okay, now I run the knight to b5. Goes f4. Okay, let's go here. Attack the rook. And now I just take it. Now all of D's pawns are protected. And that's GG. We're going to get the win. 2 out of 2. Very good. Thank you so much to Shy90 for the 35 months. Thank you to Berkey for the prime. Thank you so much to Matt Berkey. Appreciate it. Hope all is going well in Vegas. Hope you're beating down that clown. Let's play rook to e1 here and attack the knight on e6. All good. Let's see what we get from Gary here. Now I think this is just over due to the pin. That's just GG. So yeah. All right, 2 out of 2, and we keep moving on. Game number 3 coming up pretty soon. Yeah, no, it's Berkey, B-U-R-K-I. So no, it's a different Berkey, but anyway, the point still stands. Thank you so much for Fractured Soul for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's see. Daniel's playing Astral Pulse. Daniel has the black pieces, so he is up some pawns here, so doing pretty well. Thanks so much to Pawn Vectros for the 23 months. Am I playing in Dubai or Sharjah? No, of course not, you guys. I'm a streamer. I don't waste my time playing chess. Yeah. Come on, be serious. Yeah. You're hoping for an airball win versus Berkey. I'm not. I mean, I've seen the stuff, and you know, like I did a podcast with Doug Polk, but honestly, just the whole thing feels really nasty, really sort of childish on many levels. So I think the whole thing is stupid. That's my honest take. Like, yeah, I've seen all these Doug Polk videos that basically just tries to, you know, go after Burke, and it's like, okay, dude, cool story, bro. All right. Anyway, waiting for a move here, but Daniel's winning. Just FG3 just wins here. Yeah. Thank you so much, Musian KB for the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. You should see how much Cosme looks up to you. It's the cutest thing ever. I mean, I think obviously a lot of us are doing what we can, and I think it's great to see her streaming. She streams, I think, in Russian, English, and maybe French as well. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just English and Russian. But yeah, no, it's all very good. Thank you to No Limit Fitness for 7 months. Thank you so much to Krigos for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Rook H6. Daniel's just smoking it here. Rook's under attack, so you take, you lose. Yeah, it's game over. So Daniel's gonna win this game. Let's move along. We have Mechanic, who's still playing against Incognito Knight. So far so good. 2 out of 2. Yeah. Thoughts on Ding Loren in the world championship? He has chance. Thank you to Ross on Twitch. Oh, bishop d3 traps the queen. Wait, what? Wasn't bishop d3 trapping the queen? Okay, just knight e7 and black wins. Just knight e7. Queen e5 or knight e5. I mean, everything wins. Knight f5. Rook e8. I mean, move. Just move. Check. Knight e5. c5. Knight c4. Knight c4. f3. fg2. King h8. Rook g8. Rook g3. Okay, or this, or rook g3. Rook g3. Rook f8. Rook g3. Move. Rook g3. Go. Rook g3. Rook g3. Still miss. Rook g3. Move. Knight g5. Move, dude. Check. Check. He's gonna lose on time, I think. Knight b5. Move. Rook d6. Okay, rook d6. Easy. King g6. Knight c7. Block. Take. Okay, I mean, he should win this. Rook c7. Knight b4. Okay, I mean, black should win this. a5, a4, c4, c3. Knight e4. Or knight c4. Very good move, by the way, with knight a3 check. Knight a3 or knight e3. Push. Who is this, by the way? Is this like Chuki or somebody? Yeah, I mean, everything wins here. Knight e2. Rook g8. Or rook g7, rather. Just move. Okay, wow. Yeah, I mean, that got really tricky. This guy must be pretty old, though, the guy who's playing the black, because he's really, really slow. Yeah, he's really slow there. But anyway, all right, next game coming up. Let's keep going. Thank you to Bombos for us here for the prime. Thank you to Muti with the prime. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, 2 out of 2. Old equals slow. I mean, he was moving so slowly in that game that I felt like it. Now this guy's pretty good. Let's play knight f6 and e6. Yeah, if he's 25 years old, I would laugh if he really is. Let's check and play like c5 maybe. Why not kick on Tuesdays? We always stream on Twitch. I'm gonna go a5 here. This is actually not very logical the way I'm playing this game, but it is what it is. I'm basically trying to play more of my classic Bogo Indians. So I think I'm gonna go knight a6. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna play like e5 probably. I'm gonna go here on b6 next move, and then e5. It's a little bit fancy schmancy, probably not all that great, but it's still a move. It's still an idea, at least. I want to go here just so I can activate, guard the juicers, and then swing the rook over. I have bishop a6, of course, to hit the pawn. And I also have d5 somewhere in here too, so I kind of like my position. Bogo Indian, buy one get one free. Exactly, yeah. Goes e4 here. Now e4 here looks a little bit sus to me. Actually, more than a little. It looks very sus because he can't move the juicer without hanging the pawn, and he has to make a decision in the center. Does he go d5 and let me get bastions? Does he trade and let me get rook d7? Does he trade and go knight d5, which maybe is a move too? Maybe. I'll pre-move this because it's a safe pre-move. Goes d5. Wow. So now he lets me get a bastion. The only question is, do I play queen c8 or do I even go like knight d7? Oh, I have rook c7, which looks very reasonable to hit the pawn. He'll probably go b3 here. I'm gonna go like knight d7 and knight c5. I like my position. He goes to f4. Now I can obviously trade and play f5. The question is, do I want to do that or not? The simple, my gut says that I don't want to do that for whatever reason. So if my gut says I don't want to do that, then I think knight c5 is a very reasonable move just to get these knights in the center of the board. He's probably going to play f5 if I had to guess. You can always trade. I'll pre-move pawn takes pawn, but we'll see. These are just who dat for the 12 months. They was sup doc for the 8 months. Appreciate it. So goes queen f3. So I mean f5 is still a move. I can obviously take and play queen f6. Oh, I also have knight c2 to hit the rook and knight d4. Oh yeah, look at D's knights. D's knights look really good. Go knight d4. Queen e3. I think what I want to do here is maybe play b5, maybe not. I think I'm just gonna go f6 to hold the juice first. Just hold everything, and then maybe bishop c8 d7, maybe reroute the bishop down the road. Okay, I'm gonna go here to reroute the bishop. Goes king h2. Bishop g4 looks like a very logical move again. Stop any pawn pushes on the king side. I think I'm just better here with these knights. Goes b4, but that's a blunder because of knight c2 with the classic fork. GG. Good night. 3 out of 3. Let's keep moving up. Keep moving on. My gut says guts don't talk. Yeah, 3 out of 3. These knights too much, too good. 3 out of 3. We move on to round number 4. Let's see who's still playing. Daniel is, or wait, this is the old game. Let's see. Thank you so much to Pikert for the 2 months. Thank you so much to Pikert Hassan for the sub. Fabiano is playing Anton Shimoev. Fabiano is apparently doing better here. Don't ask me why. Apparently rook h1 is, oh wait, no, he's up a pawn. I can't count. He's just up a pawn here. So yeah, my gut says I shouldn't have eaten that taco. It's what it is. So have I ever lost to a woman? I don't know why you're asking that question. Like seriously, stop being weird. But of course I have. I think there's a Buller CSGO for the 35 months. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Hisagon1 for the prime. Thank you so much, Hisagon1. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right. Do I just like to stream Tuesdays on Twitch for the alliteration? No, I don't. You mean because it's like Title Tuesday on Twitch, like a bunch of T's or something? No, that's not why. I think there's a Coach Casey for the 10 months. They need a Matt Bow because I mean I do not have an exclusive contract, to be clear. Like I can stream on Kick, so you know if I want to be like XQC, I could stream like I could literally stream like 20 hours 4 days a week on Kick, and then like 3 days a week stream 20 hours on yeah. So I mean theoretically I mean I could just like be a lunatic, but anyway, yeah. Thank you so much to Goblin for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Goblin. Okay, so Fabiano's still up a pawn here. He will win this game. No need to watch his game. Let's see. Daniel's playing Kleinbier. Daniel is winning or losing or everything in between. Apparently after castles, Kleinbier is better because you lose the knight in the center and you can do the double stack. So yeah. Now rook e1, important move because white wants to start pushing P on the king side. So yeah, gifting subs on a platform really streams 1 to 2 times per week. I still wait. Computer like c5, but what was the win? Queen G. What is? Yeah, rook e7 and queen g6 apparently winning, but because there's knight f5 and there's forced check. Yeah, there's a forced checkmate. Okay, bishop e4 takes knight. Oh, but there's queen g. What the heck? Surely Danny's gonna play king takes f3. Yeah, I mean it's not hard. Okay, Danny gets the win. He's gonna be on 3 out of 3. Let's see who else we have. Wesley So playing Sergey Azarov. Wesley is winning. I think there's a fork. Oh no, there's no fork because you lose f7, but nonetheless, yeah. Isn't Tuesday spelled wrong? I doubt it. But anyway, bishop d4 or knight d2. I mean, multiple ways. Probably all roads lead to Rome for Wesley here. Yeah. Why is Magnus not playing? He's probably busy. Magnus is probably busy playing poker in LA or doing something like that. Who knows? But yeah, who knows? So anyway, yeah, but my streams on Tuesday are quite long. We stream for 8-9 hours on Tuesday. We'll be streaming on Saturday as well. I still stream quite a bit in terms of hours wise. It's quite a bit. Oh, is there bishop h4? Bishop h4. Oh, apparently king f8 and you're still just better, but okay. Bishop and rook b6. Okay, rook b7, but the knight just guards. Trade. Okay, all right, let's move on. Let's see what else we have here. Definitely Alireza is playing against Cossack. Rook f4. I mean, this should be a draw with correct play. Bishop e5. Rook g4 check. Yeah, you just check the king all over the board. Check and check, check. Yeah, check, check, and king h3. Only move rook g3. Rook c3, and then bishop f6. I mean, rook g7. There's also rook g4. King f5. I mean, Alireza is trying hard to lose this. King e4. Now king g5 and the king gets loose, and it should be a draw still. J2. Bishop f2 pre-move. Rook a4. Why is he getting so low on time, by the way? Rook h5. Okay. I mean, this will be a draw due to the time situation. Rook h5, of course. Bishop e5. King g6 is still a draw too. King e6. Rook h8. Rook h8. Rook f8 finally. But now he gets a rook to g4, and so it's an easy draw. King g6 is a draw still. Yeah, you just wait between g4 and g5. Yeah, okay. That was so weird. For a second I thought that Alireza was gonna win the rook versus rook. For a second I thought he was gonna win the rook versus rook. Let's play knight f3 here. Yeah, so we keep going. Thanks so much to Fat Dwayne for the 7-3, something to Pedro Damas for the 5, playing me Traba. Thanks so much to Snolpapaha and Last Man Standing. I'll go c4 b3, of course. Oh, he played c6. I wasn't expecting that. Let's go here. I guess I'll play bishop d3, knight d2 and h3. Very standard stuff here. Let's take queen c2, castles. I could play a Bongcloud. Let's play for the memes. Let's play for the memes. Let's be a hero with the Bongcloud. Let's go queen c2 here. I'm talking like a socialist right there. Nah, I live here in America. More importantly, I live here in Florida. We don't support such things. I can play g4 just to kick the knight. I don't even know it's a good move, but I feel like memeing quite a bit at the moment, so I'm gonna do it anyway. So let's see what he does. Thank you Sith Molt for the prime. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna go rook c1 here. Maybe it's c5. Maybe I trade. Maybe I play a3. I mean, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. But thanks so much to Boardman for the 2 and Buddha OG for the prime. Thank you to Buddha. He can't take, of course, poison because of rook a1. I expect a queen d8. Now the thing is, my king is a little bit iffy in the center, so I think I'm gonna play b4 here and try to expand maybe a little bit. I take. Let's go here, target the knight. He does have knight b. I could have traded and played queen c7 to make a draw, but you know what? We're playing a Bongcloud with the king in the middle of the board. Now is not the time to suddenly decide that I want to play like some kind of technically sound Russian guy who plays like super good moves and all that other silly stuff. So let's just go b5, try to open up the queen side a little bit, maybe a4 somewhere. If c5, I'm going to take. Thank you so much to Mr. Sir for the 7 months. Thank you so much to Mr. Sir. Rook b8 maybe a move also, but then a4 and rook hd1 it actually looks quite pleasant for me here. I plays a6 to force me to trade, and I think I should trade. He's trying to go c5, so I'm gonna go like, I guess I'll go bishop a1 here and maybe just queen c2 back. I need to bring my rook into the boards at some point, or into the position I should say. So let's go here, play queen c2, queen d2, of course. Still looks relatively okay. I'll go here. Probably I'm gonna go king f1 g2 and fianchetto my king in a move or two, but we'll see. Still some weakness in the center too. If knight b4, I just go queen d2, plays rook c8. So he's desperate to open it up. Queen d2 is an interesting move. I actually kind of like it, so I think I'm gonna offer the queen trade because now the pawn on a6 is a little bit soft here, and I also have e4 to kick the knight too. So I kind of like my position here. I wouldn't go so far to say that I love it, but I like it. It goes queen a3, which I think now I have queen d3, which forces the queens off, because otherwise he loses the juicer on a6. Ah, he doesn't lose it though, but okay, that's fine. If I go king f1 c5, takes bishop a1 rook a1, not loving it. So let's go back. Let's take it quiet, at least. Or king f1. There's also e4. This is the other thing. There's always the e4 somewhere in here too. Now of course I can also just go bishop b3 and quiet down the whole position. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go here and wait. Just a quiet waiting move to keep the position closed and wait for his next move. Thank you to Magna for the prime and C Parad with the prime. Thank you so much, appreciate it. So let's see what he does here. My idea is probably to stack the two towers, maybe like rook c4, rook c1. I mean the towers of Baradur and what's the other one, I can't remember. He goes queen d6 here, logical move. I can play rook c2. I can also just go king f1. I think I'm gonna go king f1, king g2 and just fianchetto my king here, although I had e4 maybe, but whatever, who cares. Goes knight f6, logical. Rook c2 is a move, not a great move. Knight e5 actually looks quite aggressive, so I'm going to play it. Great knight. I can play f3 e4. He goes h5, which is actually a very good move that I completely missed. Let's go here. We trade the pawns. Goes knight d7. Now f4 is a move here. I don't really want to trade the knights. I also don't want to go back to f3. You can play e4 maybe. Let me think about this. e4. Yeah, I'm gonna go e4 here. Hopefully this isn't a blunder, but it looks reasonable. There's knight f6 and then I go f3 to create the classic chain of pawns here in the center. Oh, did I just blunder? Shoot, I did. He missed it. He could have traded and gone bishop h6. Oof, that was bad. Bad. We got away with one. Classic Hikaru effect. Queen f4 looks like a move. I don't know if I want to trade the knights or do I want to keep them on. I think I'm gonna go knight c4 here to hit the queen. He could have traded and gone bishop h6, but he missed it. So my instinct says that somehow e5 is just a very strong move here, but it's also a weakening move too. Maybe I just go bishop b2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go here on bishop a3. It's a little bit cheeky, but it's reasonable. Goes c5. So now I have d5 here, step one. Okay, wait, I should be better if I play this precisely. I just need to be precise. Bishop a3 is a good move. Is it a great move? It looks pretty good, because if he takes, I take, and he loses a piece. So these bishops are very strong on the edge of the board. If queen h4, I just go rook h1, I kick the queen out of town. Yeah, I'm starting to outskill him a little bit here. Yeah, this looks quite scary for black to play. See what he does. Goes queen f6. He basically begs me to go e5, and you know what, I'm gonna do it because it looks strong. I mean, he has queen h4. He goes back to e7. Again, this should be winning for me if I'm precise here, but I probably won't be precise. So if I don't want to go knight c5, I don't want to play knight 6. I'm just gonna go d5 here, just all aboard the choo-choo train with the d's ops. Let's take. I mean, these ops are so powerful here. I don't see a forced win, but I assume there's a win somewhere. Let's take. Takes. If I go rook e1, I don't see it, because again, he can't play f6, and so I think the pin plays. If I go queen e5, he does have rook d2, but I have king g3. Yeah, this just wins. I go king g3, and the king is Snape. I was about to say Snape. King is safe here on g3. Yeah, GG. 4 out of 4. Great start. Great start. Here we go. Queen a7. How do I win this? Rook a1, knight g7. I could just sack for the memes, but I think this is clean. It just takes. And now I get the d's ops. I could even sack the queen, but no. No, there's no need to be cheeky. Just bishop d4. Keep it clean and simple. Clean and simple. I create the double-A battery and he resigns. We get the win. 4 out of 4. Good stuff. Move into round number 5. Let's see who else on 4 out of 4. Thank you to Bebex for the 15. Sambuca for the 14 with the Prime. Mike Simo with the 5 months. Lord Vader with the 3. Thank you to Grimstar for the 10 months. Thank you so much to Pat Atkinson with the Prime. And Enterprise with the Prime. All right. Minlay and Donchenko are playing. Minlay trying to win here, but I think it's a draw. Rook c4, king g6, rook c6. Looks like a draw. Yeah. I look like I'm in good shape. I've been playing well on Title Tuesdays recently. There's he wants to create the Arabian checkmate. King g6, check knight f6. I mean, it's a forced move. Rook c6 is forced. You gotta go. Huh? Huh? Bishop g3. Huh? Okay, this will probably be a draw now. Yeah, this will probably be a draw. Oh, he slipped. He meant to go rook e7. He slipped. Yeah. King g7. Okay, it goes to e7. Rook d3. And bishop d6. Bishop d6. Goes rook a3. Yeah, okay. Now Donchenko's going to win this game. Just b5. Yeah, it's just over. Rook a1. Minlay finds a way to lose. Yeah, king b5, a3, rook e2. Yeah, it's just over. Yeah, check. Yeah, Minlay finds a way to lose. I think there's no jaws for the 20, the right of spring for the 25, piece of Mosiar for the 2, one cert for the 15. Thank you so much once again, you guys. We are on 4 out of 4 points. What did the opponent miss? Well, what happened was here there was just knight f6 threatening the classic Arabian checkmate in the corner, and you have to sack. And I mean, I think white's just winning here after rook g7, and rook d4 are also good, but knight f6 forces, if you don't take the knight here, you get mated in one. So you go like here, it's just rook h7 checkmate. So bizarre that Minlay missed that, and then he goes on to lose. So yeah, I think there's a lurchery hold for the Prime. What someone says, do you think Blitz chess rots the brain like Kramnik said? Rots the brain is a relative term. This, by the way, dead draw. Dead draw. But it depends what your definition is. If you mean like if you stop evaluating correctly, you start looking at it for like flags and things like that, to some degree, yes. But it just depends on the situation and how you use it. Shuvalova flag Kramnik. Oh, did Kramnik get flagged in the game? Did he? I do know who Faustino Oro is. I haven't looked at any of his games. I am aware of who he is, but again, he's so young and it's so early that who knows. Yeah, this will be a draw. So I think it was to Agpo for the 2 months. Thank you so much to Agpo. Appreciate it. Okay, game ends in a draw. That should be the end of round number 4. Let's take a look. Any more games? So let's play c5 here and keep it going. We're playing Apogee Gupta. I'm gonna play the Ben Oniwan Kenobi with d6 here. Could have played b5 too, which would have been interesting. But do I play a Ben Oni or do I play a Benko Gambit here? I think there's a Mazakav for the Prime. No, let's just play more like Ben Oni. Let's play something like a Ben Oniwan Kenobi. Okay, let's go e6. I'll take, of course. This is a little bit dubious to move where I'm playing, but nobody cares. Let's go here in castle. Of course, Ben Oni, typical opening is called the Son of Sorrow, I think in Hebrew or Yiddish. So it's a very sad opening to play with the black pieces because if you get a bad position, your opponent gets a lot of center early. But I literally don't care. So let's play a6 here. Idea to play b5. Goes a4. Logical. Now I played this in the United States Chess Championship many years ago. Play rook e8, put pressure on the pawn. I think queen e7 and knight h5 are the lines here. Knight h5 is a very provocative move, so I'm going to play it. It's a provocation to force g4. And again, I like playing sad openings. Thank you, Belly Up, for the 3 months. Thank you for the $50 from, I can't read the Cyrillic, but thank you for the $50. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 50 bananas. Now I can play rook b8 here. Okay, he goes to a5. Wait, this doesn't, what is his idea? I think I'm going to play knight e5. I mean, is he going g4? No, he goes bishop e2. So if I go back, I mean, I'm going to go back. I'm going to ask him, does he want to make a draw with g4 or not? I mean, he can just go back. He plays bishop g5. Now I could play bishop f6 here, which is definitely a move. Trying to recall what's going on in these structures. I think I'm happy to trade pieces. I don't know if this is right, by the way, but I think in the Benoni I'm kind of happy to trade. Now I can always take a pawn here, which is also quite interesting. I mean, okay, let's go b5 here. G4, I'm gonna go knight g7. If he plays end peasant, I can take with the queen or play rook b8. I just take with the queen here and hit the pawn on b2. He has knight a4 here, of course. G4, I just go knight g7. Go rook b8, hit the pawn, of course, on b2. I think I'm okay here. He goes rook a2, logical move. Now I can play bishop g7. I can also again play knight e5 to trade the pieces. Queen c7, always an option to play for rook b4. Bishop g7, always a move as well. Knight e5, always a move, but I have to come up with some moves here. I don't want to burn my whole clock. Shoot, I'm spending too long here. I think I'll just go here and trade. I'm using way too much time here. Way too much time. I gotta speed up. I'm going way too fast. Or way too slow, I should say. Go knight f6 back. Hit the pawn. I just need to get this rook to b4 where it puts pressure. If I get the rook here, I should be completely fine. I'm just thinking about what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna go here, of course, hit the pawn on e4. Very obvious move. Probably I should play. I mean, I kind of want to play a5, but I kind of don't want to play it as well. Okay, now queen b4 is queen b3 actually looks like a. Oh, he wants to trade and go knight c4 though. Okay, so I see his idea here. I think I'm gonna play a5. It's probably a bad move objectively, but I kind of want to play it. It's gonna go knight d2, of course. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I've totally bungled this. I've got to go bishop a6 and like knight e5 and queen d3 maybe. Yeah, let's go here on queen d3. I'm trying to sneak the queen in here with queen d3. It's very murky here whether this is good or bad. If I can sneak the queen in, I should be okay. Like, I don't know if I can actually win any. I don't think I can win here, but I think I have significant counterplay. There's b3. I mean, I assume I should play c4 just to open it up even more. Takes, I can play knight e4 and rook f4. Takes, I get rook b2. And he takes with a pawn, and now I'm already wondering why I did that. I should not have done that. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. I guess I'll play h5 here. I'm just gonna have to move faster. Okay, plays knight b5, and now I can take and take. I get rook e2 and rook b2. I mean, it's not great, but there's definitely some counterplay here. Let's go here, hit the pawn. The f3, I'm definitely playing like knight e5 or rook b2 or something. Goes there, I'll play h4. Oh, he's got knight e4, which I missed. Shoot. I can play f5 maybe. Guess I'll do it anyway. We'll go here. I need my rook to activate somehow. Let's go here, I guess, and king g5 maybe. There's no mate, right? Go here. Oh, f4 is a take and check. Okay, I go here, I guess. Oh no, wrong order. Oh, if I check first, I draw the game. Oh, if I check first, I draw the game. Oh, if I just check and go king here, I draw the game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I forgot about knight c4. Oh, if I go check first, I just draw this game. Because it would have gone like rook d7 check, and this would have just been a draw. Oh, that's unfortunate. I forgot about knight c4. That's so annoying. After I just survived everything and I wasn't losing anymore. That's right when I forgot about knight c4. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Yeah, Son of Sorrow, exactly. No, it's not a big deal. It's just frustrating because I was actually just losing this game, and then I found the way. I had actually swindled him to where it was completely fine. Yeah, if I go check and king e5, I don't lose this game. I don't win this game either, but it's probably something like rook d7, and then it's just like check and it's a draw. Yeah. But probably also my fault, because I played an opening that was like kind of a little bit dubious as well. Like, so I had to spend too much time in the opening trying to survive, and then yeah, it was probably the opening. I played the opening, and then it was just a hard position to play. I used too much time. Like if I have an extra 10 seconds here, I never play king e5 quickly. I probably just play rook c2. Although, was I already up 20 seconds here? Was I really up 20 seconds here? That's really poor time usage. Oh, I was actually up 20 seconds. That's really bad. That's really bad, actually. For some reason I thought I didn't have that much time. Not good.